There is where we normally start our videos, but they're having a yard sale where the former Columbia building once stood. We had the event, had the setup, we had the parade. Of course, there's only one video left, and that's the demolition of the event. This DJ has just stopped playing at 5:07 p.m. So now we can actually start this video. And they're starting to tear down. Just started. There are some organizations over here that are gone. There goes the Leominster float. The mayor waving hello and goodbye as he takes his display along. We got another teardown over here. Not sure what that setup was. They're just packed up and getting ready to go. Here it is from this side. And here's the mobile play palace. They're taking the skirt off. They're packing up all the removables, storing them away. Stairs are up. There isn't much more for them to do before they're gone. The fried dough stand, they take forever. That's kind of a cumbersome setup that they have. They work pretty fast for what they have. Alright, everybody around here is pretty much gone. Sadly, the turnout was a little sparse in terms of participants. Got this set up pretty much torn down. This one in process of being torn down. Yeah, that last DJ, I didn't think they got the message. 5 o'clock. Things are pretty much done. That's alright though. That allowed the demolition to get a little further along and have a little something to look at. And here we are at the street crossings. Let's see what happens if we can get across. Yeah, no one's around.
Not what I want.
And they're taking down that right there. There we go. Better look. And we gotta talk a little bit. Copyrighted music, but not terribly loud. Enough just to talk over. You can't really hear much of anything, especially if I go closer to the mic. The laws of averages will make it so you don't hear a thing from them. And here's the finished sculpture. We didn't get a good chance to look at this. There it is. It'll be up for a couple weeks. EMS getting ready to pull out of the station pretty much. And next to that sand sculpture is a play area where the kids are still playing. Not gonna get a picture of that now, obviously. Zippy's dogs, they're picking up and getting ready to go. As well as Maui Wowie. Oh, I called it Maui Wow in the other video. Oops. No more pony rides. Practically no evidence that such a thing even happened. What a cleanup job. And we are in the middle of the street, which is okay. And there's the actual Subway restaurant. They had a booth further down Main Street. Gee, was there anything over on that side? You wouldn't know it, except for that truck. The purple fire engine is gone. They're allowing limited traffic through, mostly people involved with the event. And we're going to cross over. And these poles were put in because there was a logjam between people when driving, wanting to turn that way or that way. And one moment. All right, we're continuing. Somebody from the city of Leominster wanted to talk about the parking garage series that I did earlier and how accurate it was. I'm not going to get into details. You can find that video on YouTube, the walkthrough video of the Leominster MBTA garage. And there he goes, as a matter of fact. And more demolition going on.
There's a whole bunch of people that have to use the bathroom.
Here we go. And here's another one that takes forever to tear down because it's very involved. The East Coast Boogie Bodies. And I always repeat, just in case this is the first video of the 2014 series you have encountered, they put you behind a green screen, cover most of your body with a green screen cloth, and they put you in a music video. Here's kind of an idea of what it looks like. That's pretty much all gone. There we go. More tear down over there. This is pretty much all taken down. The negatives for the delay of the DJ and, well, a good negative, talking to a city official about how he likes the stuff that I do here on YouTube, as well as the aforementioned parking garage final walkthrough. We come to all the inflatables no longer inflated. And the last of the tents coming down there. And yep, the last band has packed up and left. So, as we usually do, because we catch this end later on, so it's more involved and further along, we'll take one more look at the very beginning, see how much further it went, and wrap it all up. Oh, I'm walking under a display. That's not it. Yep, that's what this is. This is the most comfortable 103 degrees I've ever been in. It's amazing. Alright. One last walk down the main part of Main Street. Yeah, it's pretty much all picked up now. It's amazing what a few minutes, or should I say around 10 minutes or so, what a difference that makes. It's perfectly clear, except for the fried dough stand. They're almost gone. Again, fried dough stand, very, very complicated setup. They gotta do a lot of work to set up and a lot of work to take it down. There's almost no trace of anything that ever was. I mean, this whole side is completely empty now, except for aforementioned fried dough stand. And I whipped the camera because you might have noticed there was a single woman walking by, single as in by numbers, and I don't want her thinking that, you know, anything odd or creepy. And the DJ is almost gone. They got all the equipment pretty much except for that generator they're hauling in now. The tent needs to go, and that's pretty much it. It's all pretty much done. Just take a look at some of the art that the kids drew, just so that there's a visual record of what was here before rain and all that wonderful stuff comes along. Yeah, there's just a lot. We're only highlighting what's easily visible here. Alrighty. And they're following the festival by closing up. In fact, we'll end this where we normally do, because they're pretty much done, and here comes a vehicle, so let's get out of their way. And that's the 2014 Summer Stroll event, downtown Leominster, Mass. Georgia 551 saying, hope you enjoyed and have a good one. And I'm talking loud because we gotta go over that music.